Hello Confetti Club, it is Pixie and it is time for the long-awaited, much-anticipated shoe collection, or at least anticipated by me. I've been wanting to do this for a long time and I just was like, but I want to buy more shoes, so why wouldn't I wait until, nope, we're doing it now. I need to stop. So I'm going to be going through and showing you guys each piece of my collection. Anyway, let's look at these pretty little babies on my feet, starting with jelly shoes. This first pair of shoes is easily my currently most worn pair. My mom picked up these jelly shoes by Juju for me from, I think it was Urban Outfitters in Montreal, like probably 3 years ago. They are broken on the little straps there, which is really sad, but I still wear them all of the time. I love them because they are clear and sparkly, so I like to wear all kinds of different socks in them. The socks I'm wearing right now are these Sailor Moon stick ones. I think they're really cool. But I also like to wear like real Akuma socks and socks with little fruits on them. These clear shoes are like my sock opportunity shoes. These absolutely amazing rainbow sparkly confetti shoes were actually gifted to me by a lovely Confetti Club member that I met at Anna Maritime, and I am just, oh my gosh, I still can't believe that they actually gave me these shoes. So thank you, Keegan. I love you so much. I'm just waiting. I have the perfect coordinate planned out for these, but I haven't worn it yet. But it'll happen and it'll be good. And yeah, they've got a pretty high heel, a pretty high platform, but I mean a lot of my shoes do, and they're actually pretty comfy. The shoes are by Kimchi Blue and they are perfectly fitting to my feet. My feet are a size 8. I got big stompers and I don't have a problem with that because my size is never sold out. So yay! I love these babies. These were just added to my collection at Anna Maritime this year, so that was very early July. Oh, it's not even really showing up on the camera just how many rainbow colors are in this. There's some cat fur or something. But yeah, these are super stunning. I love them. It's like the whole rainbow. Confetti shoes! These shoes I get a ton of questions about because they are super high and super holographic and super beautiful. They are by the brand Ego in Greed. If I hashtag Ego in Greed, I'm not just saying I'm a terrible person, although there is that fact, but no, it's the brand. I got these off of Dolls Kill by Ego in Greed, but if you just search the brand, I'm sure you can find them many other places. And whoosh, they are actually pretty easy to walk in. I think I got them in a size 8. Yep, and they're a little loose, so I'd say, you know, if you're ordering online, maybe order a size lower if you're in between sizes or you're not sure, because they're kind of wobbly bobbly. And for a shoe that's already like 3 inches high, you kind of want to have them secured onto your feet in such a way that they're not going to fall off. These are pretty scuffed up on the ends because I did fall in them once, only once, in a parking lot. I blame the parking lot, but other than that, they are not that hard to walk in. If they actually fit my feet, I'm sure they'd be better. These are some of my favorite shoes that I own. These might be my #1 favorite shoes that I do own. They are by Current Mood. These are the Current Mood Boogie Boots, and they are a beautiful holographic baby pink. I wear these all winter long. I can't wait until the cooler weather starts so I can wear these again. They are super duper comfy because even though they are real high off the ground, the slant your foot is at is actually not that bad at all. These are amazing. I also got these off of Dolls Kill, I believe, but again, Current Mood's the brand. You can search them anywhere. I love them very much. Got a zipper up the side, size 8, bada bing, bada boom. I love these shoes. I love these shoes so much. I love these shoes so much. And yes, they look dirty. The bottom is supposed to be white, but in the province I live in, our dirt is red, which is like one of the defining factors of my province. But yeah, someone was like, is that blood on your shoes? Have you been stomping in your enemies? No, It's just red dirt. These shoes are my precious babies. These are the Pegasus Heels by Jeffrey Campbell. This is my only pair of Jeffrey Campbell shoes. This is one of my first pairs of designer slash higher end shoes, I guess. They're not comfortable. These are probably the least comfortable shoes I own, which is surprising because they don't have like a crazy heel, although it is a unicorn horn, if you didn't notice that. But yeah, they're not comfortable. I can barely walk in them. Like, I've worn them without socks, I've worn them with socks, I've worn them with tights. They're bad. And they're my size and everything. They're just like, I don't know what it is. And I can't zip them up all the way because the zipper digs into the back of me and my foot just slips down it, and like, this is my only pair of Jeffrey Campbell shoes just because they're cute, but they're so uncomfortable. However, they are fucking adorable and I love them. They have this iridescent strap that is also see-through on the toe, and then there's this nice thick anklet strap with the chunky buckle. The zippers are little rainbows, which is super duper cute, but they can't go up all the way because you'll actually bleed. And of course, the heel is a unicorn horn. I don't know why they're called Pegasus. There is no wing. Pegasus means it can fly. Come on, Jeffrey. But hey, they're beautiful. They look good on my shelf. Despite my disenchantment with these shoes, we will give it a close-up because they are really pretty. So it's got the rainbow zipper here, which I think is a cute touch. I didn't appreciate this when I got it, but now I've seen the light. The unicorn heel, which is solid as ever. No complaints about that. It is dirty because I've walked in them. So yeah, they are a beautiful shoe. They're just like unwearable. Now, while I did say the boogie boots are my favorite shoes I own, these are one of my favorite items that I own, period. Like, if my house was burning and I could only pick two non-feline slash human slash sentimental things, it was just like, you know, a purely itemy thing, nice. It would be these, which are the 99s by A Regular Choice, and my Ojamajo Dore Mi Sweets Put On Wand. Those are my two prized possessions that aren't like sentimental. Well, they are sentimental, but you know what I mean. It's not like a locket of my mom or anything. These are amazing. These are my favorite shoes, but that I don't wear on like a daily basis. Like, I wore the boogie boots pretty much every single day in the winter and fall and spring and summer. But these I don't wear a lot because they're really pretty and not the most comfortable things, but they're pretty good. These are my only shoes currently by A Regular Choice. However, it is one of my favorite brands of all time. Can I still say that if I only own one thing by them? I love them so much. They inspire me. They are why I want to do fashion, I think. And oh my god, they are pretty comfy for what they are. But I mean, no matter what, you're not gonna wanna walk around a mall for 5 hours in high heels, you know? You feel me? You feel me? You feel me? So of course, the 99s, they have ice cream on the heel. I have an entire video on these with many close-ups and unboxing them and stuff if you want to check that out. Oh, I also have a whole video on the boogie boots, and I have a whole video on another pair by Why Are You that I'm going to show you guys, so I'll link those in the description if I remember, if you want to see some of these shoesies in greater detail. But yeah, I'm gonna give these guys close-ups anyway because they're fucking beautiful. We've already given these guys close-ups, but we're doing it again because I'm obsessed. So, the ice cream heel, 4 flavors, not skimping out on the flavors, beautiful rainbow twill, sparkly pink and blue vinyl drippy drips, ridiculously beautiful iridescent sole with embroidered A Regular fucking Choice, oh my god, and of course the bottom of the shoe, which no one sees, is also beautiful. What the hell? Like, this is a labor of love, and this is what I want to do with my life. Oh my god, sorry, oh my, they're so good. These shoes are from a site called Dream V, and they are by a brand. I'm not sure if they're like a straight up brand or if it's just like a section of Dream V, but it's by Dear My Love, and they are a J fashion brand, I believe. which is super duper cool. So we've gone through, I think all the shoes I've showed so far have been American slash US, I guess regular choices. You know, Western is what I'm trying to say. And now we're getting into the Japanese fashion stuff. So these are adorable. They are kind of small, but like, I mean, they fit my foot. Dream V, a lot of stuff on their site is super duper cheap, which is amazing. I have another pair of boots from there, which you will see. I got these when I was getting into gyaru, and I was getting into hime gyaru and all that sort of thing, which is probably a bad idea because sadly, gyaru, at least the way we've known it for like 10 years, is definitely dying, and I was just kind of getting on a burning ship. But they're still cute. I love them. They work in different fashions. They have the beautiful heart heel. You can see I like shoes with weird stuff as the heel. They're very nice. And the big, juicy, shiny plastic bows. Please excuse my one painted toe. Pixielocks exposed only has pink paint on one toenail. Burn her to the ground. Yeah, these are surprisingly comfy. I had never owned mules before, which is what the shoes are called, where the only way it stays on is your toe, I guess. So I was skeptical. I thought, how am I even gonna walk in them? But surprisingly, they do stay on your feet. How? Black magic. Ba-doo, ba-doo. Ta-da! Yeah, these are super duper cute. I love them. I don't know why I don't wear these as much. Also, the sole is also cute. Whee! It's got this white with scallops, and the Dear My Love logo is in metallic gold. Ta-da, ta-da. These come in a billion other colors, by the way. They come in like gingham and red and blue and purple, or at least back when I ordered these, it was a couple years ago. They might not still have them. I'm talking a lot. Let's move on. I lied. We have another pair of American shoes, or Western, you know what I mean. These, I also did a whole video on. These are the Why Are You Night Call heels, in black, of course. These are really cute. I don't wear them a ton because they are black, but I've been working more black into my wardrobe lately. They would look cute with, oh, it's in arm's reach. I can grab it. Ooh, this Betsy Johnson purse. Pink and black. Black thick stripes. Why the hell don't I do a look with this? What am I doing? But yeah, these are super duper cute. I got these off of Zuji, and they were kindly gifted to me by the lovely people at Zuji / Zuji. I'm not sure how to say it, but I did a whole video with them, so you can check it out in the below bar. I'll point there with my foot. These are really cute. They are also surprisingly comfortable. Like, and you wouldn't think that these, compared to these, would be like night and day, but I mean, Jeffrey, step up your game. Literally, stepping with feet. They're shoes. I'm hilarious. These are super cute. They have crazy thick tractions on them. I need to work these into more looks because I do really like them. And I think they're super cute. And I love them very much. I would love to get them in pink. And there's another version of these that are like knee-high, and the strappy bits go like all the way up, and they're like BDSM dominatrix, but in pink it's like bubblegum BDSM dominatrix. So anyway, these are good. I love them. Moving on. Now we're back to Japanese fashion stuff. I, back in my Lolita days, ordered a lot of shoes off of Bodyline because they're really cute and they're super affordable. So these are the Rocking Horse shoes that are actually from the punk section. They come with a pink spiky strap that goes around the ankle, but I took them off because I was wearing them with frilly cake sugar explosion shit, and I actually lost them. So sometimes I use a ribbon to tie up, kind of ballerina style. I haven't really worn them at all in like the past year, so they just kind of sit around like this. They're a size 25, I think, in Japanese, so like pretty much my size, but they are a little bit loose. Yeah, like I couldn't wear them out without something to keep them on. Come on. Come on. But I think they look cute with these socks. Just saying. And yeah, no, these are super comfortable. These were the first pair of super weird, I guess, shoes for at least Canada that I bought back in grade, what, 8, 9? God bless little baby girl. Little baby Pixie wearing rockin' horse shoes to school. What was she doing? Oh my god. These shoes are the other pair that I got from Dream V. I think I ordered these at different times though than the other ones. I got these in a haul, I believe, so oh my god. I don't know if I'd want to recommend you go back and watch my old videos, but these used to have, they each had a pink bow that went around them that was like probably like that big. I miss them. I don't wear these anymore because they don't look cute without the bow, which is sad, but they are still super cute. They're kind of tight around the toes for me and very wobbly. So in Canada, our winters are fucking insane. Like, I wasn't kidding when I said 6-foot high snowdrifts, like on the walkways, hasn't been plowed. Like, if you have to walk somewhere, you need to climb. So, or at least it was the year before last. Last year wasn't too insane. So these don't really cut it unless you're just, you know, walking to your car and then driving somewhere. I did find these a little bit wobbly with just how thin they are on the bottom. So, I don't know, these are cute. Yeah, these are size 24. And I think I've gotten 25 before, so maybe that's why they're small. Maybe they're small on me because I got a size too small for my feet. But yeah, these are cute. I still recommend Dream V. I should go back there. Why do I stop ordering from places that I know I like? I don't know, but aren't they cute? These shoes are also from Bodyline. I love these shoes. They are very scuffed up, as I'm sure you can see, because I did wear them every day for a while. They're very scuffed up, and the buckles don't buckle without a very aggressive fight anymore, but I still love them. I feel very sturdy in them. They are quite a high heel, but again, you can see the actual slant angle thingy that your foot is at is not that bad at all. And I don't know, they're chunky and bubbly, and it kind of looks like you took a piece of bubble gum and like ripped it out of someone's mouth and smushed it on your foot, which is obviously what I'm always going for. But yeah, I love these still. I might dare to order them again and try not to scuff them up quite as much, because they are super duper cute, and like, for what I remember, they're really cheap too. And like I said, like, you're fine in these. I can like run, I can sprint in these, like I'm fine. Ta-da! These are the last shoes I'm gonna show you guys. The other shoes I have, I mean, there's some pretty beat up pieces of crap or like super off-brand things no one cares about, so these are the last ones that I'll show you. These are the exact same as the other Bodyline pair I showed you. Ta-da! But they're in gold. Back when gold shiny shoes was a super popular trend for like 15 minutes in Lolita, I of course snagged these at the speed of light. They're still really cute. Like, I could still wear these with literally anything. I don't know why I don't. They're really cute. They're pretty much unharmed so far. They do have a few scuffs in the same places that the other pink ones do, so I don't know if it's the way I walk or what. It must be. I think the scuffs come from the heel or the black sole here rubbing up against it when I walk. I don't know what the hell I'm doing, if I'm just drunk stumbling all the time, but these ones aren't too muffed up, so they're still cute. And yeah, they are pretty shiny. They are pretty amazing. And again, not expensive. I think these might have been 40 bucks. I could be completely off there, but that is my memory approximation.
That is it for me, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you love shoes as much as I do. I'm sure I'll be doing more shoe unboxings and that sort of thing in the future because I have a problem that can't be stopped. Anyway, thank you so much for watching again. I will see you in the next video, which is not this one because this one's over. Bye!